right, hello everyone. Welcome back to another ESI2 match. This is now Group B of Week 3 of the ESI group stage. We've got Crooks, Ninja Brain, and Emerald and Dylan. I'm joined by Pound. First of all, how are you doing, Pound?
I'm doing well. I just woke up. It's 4 p.m., so that's actually pretty early for me.
Yeah, 4
Yeah,
p.m. That's
I'm
pretty.
doing pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty early. So yeah, we have a prediction going around, and you might notice N Emerald's stream is not up. N Emerald is having technical difficulties with their game, so N Emerald may not be able to play this round. May have to join us halfway through. I'm going to just, oops, not that POV. This POV for now. And if we want to completely redo the prediction, we could do that. Just
That
start a
probably would
new
be best.
one. No, and we're not going to watch you live on your alt, distracting us on the side. No. It's fine. We'll wait. If N Emeralds, and can you help N Emerald if they're getting their account to work with Nayuar? If Nayuar Mel's is here, to update that. N Emerald, we might have to update their account info so the mod works. Mel's is in bed. Dang it. Is Nayuar asleep? Shoot.
Dude, here I can. If you mod me, I can cancel the prediction. You can unmod me afterwards if you'd like. Surely it will.
Yeah. Nah, it's okay. The people will just have to lose their points. That's fine. It's okay. I'll take that backlash.
That's good.
Anyway, we have Group B underway. This is not an elimination group. All of these runners have placed first and second in their first 2 weeks, so they are not up for elimination. This is just first seeding into the bracket. Let's get into the seed notes. All right, what do we see here? What a weird spawn here. You spawn next to kind of a swamp and a mesa, a little awkward, but it's actually a fairly standard seed. There's a village to the right with the ruin portal. There's up north there's a village with a desert temple that's really good, and a blacksmith. It's a bit far away, but it's a very, very good village plus desert temple combination. In the nether, we have a travel to a double good gap stables, and then all the way over to a Solson Valley fortress. So blaze rods look pretty average. Trades look pretty good though.
Yeah. Looks like there's one portal room that's a 2-eye, but it seems to be the furthest away from the fortress, just based off chords. I don't know what terrain's like, so I don't know. We'll see if they decide that's worth it compared to just getting another blaze. With
Yeah.
one more kill.
One extra blaze there, probably not too bad. So probably looking to go to that, maybe the green stronghold. But yeah, we'll check this one out. I'm curious to see what the runners opt to do in the overworld, because like the temple village blacksmith is really, really nice, but runners hate having to run anywhere for like more than a minute. It just kills the pace.
Yeah.
So
It just doesn't feel good.
it doesn't. New prediction. Oh, thank you.
Have you noticed any? Because I know last group you were talking about how 21 Mustard just immediately, scouts as fast as possible. Have you noticed any patterns with these runners in terms of how fast they scout or how fast they just want to YOLO it?
I
Or do
rewatched
they all take a little
Dylan's POV from last time, and man, Dylan loves to just chill, dude. like some runners are just so hectic and panicked. They're like, I gotta check this, I gotta do this, write down these cards. Dylan's like, yeah, I got some iron. What was it for? Let's replace. Like he's replacing the iron ore. He's so relaxed. He's like, yeah, where spawn over here. Let's see, maybe that way. This cave looks pretty good. Dylan's just vibing when he scouts, bro.
That makes a lot of sense because I played a scouting route tournament with him where he had to backseat me,
Yeah.
and he gave me the wrong chords multiple times. So maybe he's taking that mentality into this.
It's funny, yeah. Dylan, I think, takes a bit longer. Ninja Braid's scouting is always like really, really on point. He's got his hotbar. You can see he has diamond blocks to mark stuff out. He has pearls to test pearl throws. He has individual piglin barter testing and stuff. He's just way more advanced than everyone else, as you would expect for a Ninja Braid. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say all the runners here take a pretty good amount of time scouting, and Ninja Brains is just like more advanced. He tends to get more info out of his scouting. But yeah, we saw. Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Well, I was just gonna say, in your opinion, is Ninja Brain from Eastern Europe or North Europe?
Look, dude, if you have to break things up into time zones, you don't say, "Oh, what's a better time zone for you, North Europe?" Bro, if we break a tournament up into 4 different time zones, most of the players are in Europe. You have one region for the Americas, one region for Australia and Southeast Asia, and then you have 2 regions for Europe. You break it up into West and East based on time zones. Don't get into this Northern Europe garbage from Sweden. I don't care. It's grouped into East.
That was the longest coping I've ever heard. Anyway, good answer. Prepared answer. This is Bastion. Is it Stables Housing? It looks. I don't know what Bastion this is. TWX.
I said what Bastion it was, but I'm gonna let you figure that one out on your own, because if there's one thing President Poundcake is known for, it's for Bastion identification.
Okay, actually no, the right side one was tiny. So it's gonna be a Stables.
Yeah, hey.
Oh,
Well done. There you go. Nice. Oh, Antoine, Jesus. I don't know what to do, bro. What?
Antoine, can an Emerald launch offline on multi-MC? Because there's a button that says launch offline, and that worked for me even when I didn't migrate, but I don't know if it's the
could
same
you?
issue.
Oh. No?
No, it doesn't work. Okay.
Yeah, they
Oh,
want
shit.
to force you to migrate. So, I guess I don't know. Didn't they force everyone to migrate over their accounts like a long time ago?
Yeah.
Maybe Emerald just like delayed and didn't want to do it until now. But I guess Emerald is just simply having difficulty. Oh my God! Someone buy Emerald Minecraft. Curryway? Is Curryway here?
Yeah, TWX, there's just, so the timer actually isn't, yeah. It looks like they're at about 54 minutes and 29 seconds.
Yeah.
Or actually, I was looking at the wrong screen. 54 minutes and 15 seconds. Did you know they actually named Emerald Ore in the game after an emerald?
Did they? Yeah.
Mhm.
What's the end stand? I'm worried about asking you fun open-ended questions because I don't know what you're gonna say. I was gonna say, what's the end stand for then? If
No,
it's
it's a
just
good
Emerald,
question.
but
It's a
I don't
good
want to ask you
question.
any open-ended questions.
It stands for not in regular caves.
Ah, okay.
Which is
Right.
why emeralds, as you know, only spawn in mountains.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Noob.
Crooks dies. Oh my god, that was tragic. Still in the scouting phase, thankfully. But now, I'm sure it was a scary situation and definitely not on purpose.
Yeah, I was gonna say earlier, we saw Feinberg in Group C actually have the longest scouting, I think, of any runner, taking about 10 minutes on the second seat to scout, but it definitely paid off. The route was really, really polished, still had a lot of completions, so I was really impressed with the long scouting. So we've seen some be like 5 minutes or even like 2 or 3 minutes, but I think, yeah, like 7 to 10 minutes is actually like doing pretty good. Like the runs are getting pretty tight, so you really gotta get the bonus points for being fast. And you do that with more info.
I think, looks like if you blind too low, you also blind to the stronghold, you just missed the portal room. So it looks like because Ninja Brain just blinded right below it. So.
Oh, Quam, did you just not have a lava pool on your seed? I mean, lava pools are notoriously like chunk render dependent. So like, it's possible your PC is just like different than how we seed tested like my PC when I'm looking at
Crooks
the
is
seeds.
going, by the way. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know, Quim. I wouldn't doubt it if it was just not a lava pool. Like we try to minimize that and make it not happen. I just didn't know that it was. I didn't know you didn't see one up there. So
Looks like Crooks is the first one to go ahead and start. I think Ninja Brain's about done here. He's just trying to figure out what exact Y level he needs to get into the portal room. I think, yeah, I've been paying attention to Dylan after you said that, and he is just vibing.
right? He's got the most. You go to Dylan's stream when he's scouting. It's the most chill experience ever, man. He's
Just like nice ASMR.
Yeah, let me write these chords down. Oh, what's this? Do I drop down here for the fortress? I don't know. Yeah. What are the chords over here? This way? Yeah,
okay. Are they all ignoring the village, by the way? Because I know it was a 5 iron draw, but it looks like they're all just going for the iron ore rather than.
They might be. I think it might be like time neutral to go there or something. I would just love the blacksmith and the extra TNT and stuff that the desert temple and village gives you. But yeah,
if there's a blacksmith within 32 chunks, I'm going to it. I don't understand. Like,
yeah, I think they're really just doing structureless. We'll see if anyone chooses to do any of it, but I mean,
well, there's a temple as well, right?
Yeah,
as an option.
temple.
Was there anything good in that?
I think there's like 4 iron, but I think there's also blacksmith with iron or something. So I don't know. I forget.
Makes sense. Dylan just staring at the end portal.
Yeah, Ninja Brain says like 2 words on his entire scouting phase, and he's got like 700 things going on at the same time. It's so funny. Who was there? Yeah, I don't know.
Unfortunate.
I don't know. That was so close, Quam. I don't know. I don't know if you saw the end of that one round, but that Quam versus Ral at the very end there was just a nail biter down to seconds, actual seconds.
Unfortunately, I was asleep, but I'll take your word for it.
It is really late though. Like you really got to think about your sleep schedule.
I've been falling asleep, but it's every single day I've fallen asleep in the last 2 weeks. I've heard birds chirping outside.
Oh no, dude!
From, like waking up. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's okay. They pushed back my job start date again, so you know I can keep the degenerate sleep schedules for a while.
Again?
Yeah,
they did it twice. Oh,
yep.
How could they do that? If you accept the job, they should just be like, "All right, you're starting." Like what?
Yeah. But speaking about starting, we see Ninja Brain starting.
Nice segue. Dylan starting. Oh my God, 11 minutes. That's pretty good for Dylan.
Oh my God, it's one of the greatest moments of my life.
No, there's a question in the chat, but this is fortunately not an elimination group. The first 2 groups, Group A and B, did so well in the first 2 weeks that they are not up for elimination. They're just playing for seeding into the bracket. So worst case scenario, an Emerald gets 0 points and is seeded bad in the bracket, but an Emerald will not be eliminated either way. So
basically, an Emerald is just throwing on purpose for easier seeding. He doesn't want to go against the best of the best. That's my conspiracy theory. Are you talking?
yeah, I'm talking to an Emerald. Sorry, I'm talking.
Okay. I was scared. Looks like it's a dig down. Ninja Brain, Crooks is. Dude, it doesn't seem like like one of the fastest seeds we've seen here. Just because of that overworld, just take a while, but. Wait, did Ninja Brain miss the dig down? Oh no.
It's right there.
What,
yeah, I was typing, so I wasn't responding to what you're saying. Yeah, an Emerald is getting potentially no points here, so their seeding is going to be really bad. So that means they have to play someone really good. So that's not a great thing.
Oh, Ninja Brain with the Ninja Brain portal, as they're called, whenever somebody messes up a portal.
Oh no, is that what you're going to call it now?
Nice. twice. There's no way. There's no way. Wow. I've never seen someone mess up a portal that badly. Ever.
Really, you've never messed up a portal?
Never in my life. And look at that. Look at Crooks. Wow. In the Bastion. We're running left side gap manhunt route. Also known as T-Wag's route. Whichever you prefer to call it.
Pretty standard. Do you know what the gaps refer to? In when
What?
we say good gap and bad gap in stables, do you know what the gaps refer to?
Yeah, the left and right. What? Yeah.
Well, like the exact blocks. Like there's a section of like 5
Yeah,
blocks.
the air block.
Oh, you do. Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if it was like that common knowledge or something.
I've played this Bastion before, man.
Yeah, but you don't need the gap. You just know if it's good or bad from the inside. You don't actually need to know from the outside.
I know. Section. I know. That's how I knew it was left side good gap when he broke it. That there's an air block. You know what? I'm boycotting
that's
this
not
commentary.
the gap though. That's not the gap.
What?
From the main side, from the main stable section, if you're looking at the ramparts, you can look to the left and the right, and there's a gap.
Oh, I know that as well. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's too too thick, then it's bad gap. If it's one.
Okay.
One
Yeah.
thick.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Okay. You just explained it poorly. All right.
I didn't explain it poorly. That's what it's called.
All right. You listen. You have to calm down, or I'm kicking you off the commentary team.
All right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Right.
Sorry.
God. Yeah. T-Wags was begging me to be on this group, by the way. It's pretty calm. I don't know what trades were like. He just got backup blocks before waiting for trades. Looks like, I mean, it might have just been the play.
Yeah, leaving at 7:30. This is not the fastest seed. It's going to be a little travel to get to this SSB port. It's a little tricky. Low on food as well. Yeah. Throwing a Pearl Hang back towards the Bastion there, closer to that Nether exit probably. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Dylan entered in a different place than Crooks. This terrain looks different. I didn't see right when Crooks entered, so I'm not 100% sure. But it looks like this is worse terrain for Dylan.
Yeah, this looks like a tough. This one looks tough. I don't know. There should be a lava pool. Oh yeah, so Crooks just ran into the desert to find that lava pool, but Ninja Brain for some reason is digging down. So
I think Dylan dug down as well.
Kind of an interesting choice.
Let's see if Ninja Brain can finally make a successful portal. Might need to give him a few tips. There we go. Perfect. Oh. Beautiful. Oh, wait. I just realized I was looking at the wrong stream again. Ignore me. I'm so sorry. Maybe I should minimize this.
Classic pound cake move. That's a good job on the MCSR Jeopardy video, by the way. Alistair
did a great job.
Did so much work to make that look like semi-competent. It was very impressive editing.
I wouldn't say that. I would say that actually that it went, it was like the host who did like the job of making it, run pretty smoothly.
It was the most scuffed thing I've ever seen, and Alistair like somehow took most of it out of there. It still looked incredibly scuffed, but I mean, it was just, God, wow.
Well, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, how many times did you have to do a full reset on the Jeopardy board?
That wasn't my fault, bro. It was RNG scuff.
Yeah.
Look, Crooks is at the Bastion Fortress. That's the one. And getting rods. And isn't that what we should be focusing on?
Yeah. Oh, well, that's just cheating right there.
Yeah, I mean, we all know Crooks is a cheater, so.
Crooks exiting sub 10 from the fortress. Fairly slow seed, but I think that's actually pretty solid for this one though. So still trying to pearl somewhere? Where's this exit?
Interesting. Remember, oh my God, half a heart. That is a ballsy play, but I mean, he has beds. He can easily hunger reset if he hits the portal room. Remember, there's some twerkiness with the Y level. At least that is for the one that Ninja Brain went to. So let's see if this... Looks like he did miss. Looks like Ninja Brain ran into this issue while scouting. He is below the portal room.
Okay, so you can go too low. Let's see if he knows the correct routing here. I could put some text on. Let me see. What should I put?
Oh my god, a spider jockey. Wow, in a stronghold. The things you see. Looks like Crooks doesn't quite know the nav.
Not playing today. I don't know, like that? Something like that? I don't know.
But just put technical and emerald technical difficulties. And then put like a picture of like your favorite energy drink.
Is the energy
Wow,
drink
Chris is actually... Yeah, what's up?
related to the technical
Well, it's just
difficulties?
for
or-
entertainment purposes.
Which energy drink would I put there, though? There's so many.
Well, I certainly have an opinion, but I don't want to force my beliefs upon you. You know, whichever you believe is your best.
Rain energy drink? Yeah. Oh, Crook's going for 0 on the first run?
Oh my god, it's beautiful. I've never seen something more beautiful in my entire life.
Okay, it is front right cage. A pretty good one. Does make it in time. So low health, though.
I believe.
Okay, there's 3. 4 bets. Oh, that should be good enough for sure. Yeah, with the 5
it's
bet.
beautiful. Holy cannoli. 3 bed, 2 anchor, front side, top cage, 0 cycle spawn. That's just incredible.
Well
I
done.
said the words right.
You got it. You're
I did? Holy
You're
shit,
good.
let's go.
That was nice.
Dylan and Ninja Brain both appear to be on the way to the fortress. But that was a really impressive one cycle. 0 cycle.
All right, so that is going to be a 12:38 for Crooks to start us off. I'm sure could make up some time, but honestly, I don't feel like the seed is going to get that much faster than like a sub 12 or something like that. So I feel like
he did spend a minute routing the stronghold. So if he just fixes that blind, that is a minute right there.
yeah, it could be. I mean, doing the hunger reset as well to make sure you could 0, I think is an average time save. So that was still really nice, but
yeah. Is that food in that? Ooh, there's food in that table. Cooked steak, pork, obviously. That's actually interesting because Ninja Brain hella low, dealing with a lot of rough situations.
yeah, a lot of wither skeletons here, but has a few rods. Only needs a couple more. Skeleton over here, a lot of damage. Only has 1 cooked pork to go. If you don't take any more damage, that could be good enough.
Hell of a lot of strays though. Looks like Crooks is figuring out his biggest time loss, which was Stronghold Nav. So if he can get it fixed, or maybe he just says fuck the actual blind and just wants to learn the nav for the portal room.
Yeah, a lot of the times if you have a wider open room, you could just get those cords, go there, and then find the nav to the portal room. That's a lot easier. Even if you're off by a little bit, it's still gonna hit. So.
Yeah. Ninja Brain on his way, and Ninja Brain did test, multiple blinds, like multiple possibilities. So we'll see if he can hit. He's gonna need a hunger reset probably, but shouldn't be too big of a time loss. Dylan is still in the Bastion at 11 minutes. I'm gonna assume, okay, he's blinding.
Yeah, I guess needing some more hobbies, so coming back.
Maybe, or maybe this is just where the blind cords are apparently. Surely. I'm just so used to people taking 11 minutes in Bastions that it didn't really shock me that he was taking that long.
I see, I see. Yeah.
Well, let's see if he hits or if he hits the Crooks blind, which was... Yep, same exact place. So it's, I'm 95% sure it's the Y level. That's...
Okay, Ninja Brain
You see
entering
Ninja
at
Brain?
10:10. Solid pace. I mean, Dylan's already at 12:10 or something. So Ninja Brain, low on health, checking the 0 out as he's going, but just gonna do the 1 cycle for this attempt.
What is there? What's the perch? Is it 90 seconds?
Let me look at. It is 1 minute 12.
Oh, this is sub Crooks pace then.
Yeah, 1 minute 12 is pretty quick, honestly. If you have the hunger reset, it starts to become like diminishing returns. If you gotta recraft beds, hunger reset for the 0 and everything. If it's a minute 12 perch,
Yeah.
like it's like a minute and a half overall fight.
Yep. Did you know that's 72 seconds?
A minute 12?
Yeah.
I did not know that, President Poundcake.
Oh,
Thank
you're
you.
welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dylan's in here as well. Not the fastest time we've seen, but completions are worth the good points.
Yeah, and no one will be eliminated, but honestly, if you're one of these runners in the top, you are looking to finish top 3 in the tournament, like seriously. And there's a good prize pool. Where the prize pool is completely made up of your donations. If you guys want to do exclamation point donate, if you feel like you like these events and you want to see more in the future, you want to support these runners, consider donating. But yeah, I mean, seeding is a big deal. If you go up against Crooks, Cube, Fine, who have a ton of points, like round 1, you might have to fight in lower bracket the entire time. But if you get decent seeding and stuff, you have an easier time. You get further ahead in upper bracket, you have a much easier time in the tournament. So seeding is still a huge
Ninja
deal.
Brain nailing the 1 cycle. I believe it was a 4+1, also known as a 5 bed. Get rid of all the fire, easy, and that is a seed best of 12-12, I believe that was.
Yep. Pretty solid one. Looks
Dylan
like Ninja Brain has a decent route here.
Dylan is also here with the perch, has 4 beds and 1 anchor. Should be more than enough for a man of his skill. Nails the 4 bed. Well done. All 3 runners with a completion. Ninja Brain just going right back into it. We'll see if Dylan does what Crooks did, because they blinded in the same exact spot, and tries to figure out why they didn't blind into the portal room, or if he just runs back into it. Yep.
Yeah, they're just all gone now. So Crooks using the boat, very nice. Yeah, I mean, let's see how much time is there left. There's about 34 minutes left. Your completions, maybe you're looking at best to get like a sub 12. So that puts it very, very tight for 3 completions. Like, you really need to crank out the times here.
Crooks is having a fun time with this terrain. I don't think no one else went to the desert temple. Desert lava pool. So,
yeah,
bit of a unique terrain challenge for him. Are animals in the overworld, are they random?
No, I think for the most part they're set. I think like sheep wool color is random, but I think there are set spawns. Oh, did Crooks not get a single piece of food in the overworld and is now just getting food from the stables? Is that the
That's
idea?
actually really smart, because there are 4, or like there was 3 or 4 cooked pork chops. So, because he noticed that as he was scouting it like the second time.
Yeah, wool color definitely changes because there was a couple seeds we tested that we wanted to make sure they had enough beds, and the wool color definitely changes on sheep from seed to seed. I know that one.
There's a skeleton with that I'm pretty sure all those piglins just destroyed that skeleton, which is very violent. I don't know if that could have been shown on stream. That was incredibly dark.
It's pretty dang smart. I mean, Crooks is about to die there, so having the piglins kill that skeleton, that's pretty huge. And I guess you could maybe think about hunger resetting here, then grabbing the food and then using that food for the rest of the run. That's
Yeah.
so risky to just play this on completely no food on the entry.
You could say he's hungry for that sub 12.
Hmm. You could say that.
Yeah, you could say that. Easily getting that extra pig in. And we'll see. Well, he might just be running for the food now. Yeah, he's digging through a wall to get to it. Oh, that hoglin.
Hmm. Doesn't have a lava bucket either.
Oh, that's just a misplay because there was definitely enough lava.
Yeah, maybe
It's
just
unfortunate because that's free food right there with that hoglin. Looks
maybe
like he'll be
just,
able to make it to the chest though.
sometimes I could see keeping water and a scouted seed. Oh yeah, that's the juice
There
right
we
there,
go.
dude. That's it.
Yep.
Keeping water and a scouted seed for something like zero cycle safety or something is an okay
Yeah.
play. Yeah, I think stables is normally the worst bastion of all time and has no redeeming factors. You might think, oh, it's you can get some food in there, but honestly, you get more food in bridge than you can in stables because like the hoglins are just easier to kill. Stables is a nightmare, but in a scouted format, it's actually a lot more reliable because you can check every single chest, and one of them's probably good.
Yeah. And I mean, you can always high roll the double triple route, which is the most beautiful route in all of MCSR, in my opinion.
Really, you think that's the
It's
most
also the
beautiful?
only. What?
You think that's the most beautiful route?
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's like symmetrical. You get pigs. You trade with the pigs. Dylan's also going to Desert Lava Pool. Interesting.
Yeah. Why is this being continued without an emerald? Well, so there are some problems. If it was an elimination group, I would make different circumstances. But if it's your own technical issue and it's not an elimination group, then in order to get the tournament moving, I would say just continue, and an emerald has to take the 0 points. It's, I mean, it is Emerald's fault though to some extent because it's migrating their account, which could have been done earlier. It isn't his fault at all. You don't think so? Migrating your account, having that checked the day before. It's a multi-MC issue. Okay, well, I wasn't aware of that.
Can't
But
you use this? Can't you just use the singular launcher then, if that's the issue?
I don't know what
Doesn't
the
take
issue
too
was
long to
because
use
I
the
thought
launcher.
an Emerald
Yeah, I know.
was telling us that it was their fault. So that's what I'm going off of.
Yeah, if the issue is, I mean, I don't know exactly what the issue is, but if it's multi-MC based, I don't know if there's any issues using vanilla or vanilla launcher right now. But I might be misunderstanding what the issue is. Ninja Brain about to leave the Bastion, looks like. Same with Dylan, I believe.
Yeah, Ninja Brain leaving at about 620. Dylan's still at 550. Oh, it's starting this route. A good gap, significantly behind Ninja Brain here. No, Emerald can definitely just continue playing. I mean, we've been talking
you
to
can
him in
start. You
chat.
can start in the middle then.
Yeah, we've been trying to work with him to get. I mean, you could use a different account. There's a lot of solutions that we could potentially do, but worst case scenario, you get 0 points, but Emerald still did very well the first 2 weeks, so it's not going to be eliminated, and still has decent seeding in the bracket. With no points from today is gonna have worse for sure.
Yeah,
but I mean, you still make it through the bracket.
and all four of these runners are hella talented too. So it's not like getting sentenced to a worse bracket next week. If they lose this week, let's say whoever gets third, and then if an Emerald gets fourth, if they lose this week, is the next week an elimination matchup for them?
No, it's just full bracket. So this is the last week of group
Oh,
stage.
okay, I got you.
So it's
Oh,
16
okay.
player bracket, and the seeding is determined by how they do in these matches. So getting no points here is going to be worse seeding. So going to have a very tough match week 1 of bracket, but an Emerald is guaranteed to be bracket. So
Gotcha. Brooks, I'm about to nail the zero cycle again. I'd put my entire house on it. And this is yeah, this is sub 12 pace.
oh,
Oh, I've lost my house. I have nothing left. Well, that's a damn shame.
unlucky.
Just a quick, if anyone needs a roommate or something, I apparently am now homeless.
Are you moving for your job, or are you?
It's a remote job,
Remote
but I'm
job,
moving in
yeah.
a few months.
I see, I see. Okay.
Like we said earlier, the perch weight isn't too bad, so it's not like it's gonna be. It still might be what you call it, seed best time here. Ninja yeah, appears to be struggling with, or was struggling with the blazes. Now is just vibing. Made it out of there.
Crooks looking for a sub 13 or something. Still has enough time to do 2 more completions. Looks to be going for 0 each time though, so. Okay, Ninja Brain, 5 rods, enough pearls, trying to make it to the nether exit. The nether exit looks really tough on this one. That is honestly losing him quite a bit of time.
Yeah.
Crooks at the 1 cycle. Clean forward.
Nails it. Beautiful.
Nice.
He might have made me homeless, but he still clutches out a completion, and I believe that ties in with Ninja Brain now, because Ninja Brain has the seed best, but Ninja Brain gets the portal room blind, so.
That was actually
Dylan just had a crazy clutch.
that was only a 1240 from Crooks. That's 2 seconds slower only than the previous 0 cycle attempt. So Crooks's route is just becoming faster. With the 0, could be sub 12.
Yeah, that was I think he started attempting the 0 there at oh, Ninja Brain's on fire. Okay, it's fine. I overreacted. I also was late to reaction because okay.
Yeah.
It's very early in the morning for me. We have to understand that.
Right,
But
yeah.
doesn't go for 0 cycle, unfortunately. It looks like he was setting up for it, pre-crafting beds and all that, but doesn't decide to go for it. But yeah, Crooks was going for 0 cycle at about like 1040, 1050, so it definitely would have been a sub 12.
Yeah, I'm worried about Dylan here. Dylan in about 10 minutes at the Bastion, but
Well, this is just him going.
yeah,
His blind cords are right here, and
yeah.
this is actually a minute faster than his last run. I don't think. We'll see if he fixed the blind. He might just try going a little higher. I don't know if that fixes it. Oh, Dylan does have a 1436. Alright. Yeah, it looks like he's just making it in the same spot. Which means, but assuming that he practiced nav, so it's not going to be a huge time loss. I don't think it's not going to be seed best. It could be sub Crooksed if he just nails this nav. I dig straight up, yeah. Beautiful. Oh, gets bodied on by the gravel.
Okay, there's some gravel there. Good to remember. It's actually kind of a time save though. If you time that right. That's not too slow of nav to the border room though. That was still
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. I'm wondering if there's a fast route, but it's definitely not the end of the world. There we go. This is sub Crooksed pace. If he, gets the 112 perch and nails it. Ninja Brain with the 1 cycle. This is seed best.
Ooh, very close
Easily
to 12
seed best.
minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's going to be about 12:02, so very impressive.
12:00 on the dot. Not sub 12. Unlucky, but good pace. I think sub 12 is where this seed is going to end up. So I think you try to get one more completion, give it your best, try to go fast. If you make a mistake halfway through, you could reset. You still have. Actually, no, because Ninja Braid has 24 minutes. If he does exactly a sub 12 two times in a row with no loading time, he could
I,
just barely make it.
I believe he's like Ninja Brain is kind of like a Swedish Goku. You know, he just gets better and better, and he never regresses. And it almost gets to a point where it just ruins like the plot of the show.
Hmm.
But in this individual case, it's just gonna help him to get another. Like he's gonna get like an 1158. I'd bet my second house on it.
Yeah, your first house is gone already, so.
Yeah.
Dylan is in a worse situation though. I think Dylan taking a little bit longer to scout means now Dylan is only gonna have 21 minutes with about 13 minutes per seat. So Dylan is only gonna be able to do one more.
Like he's nailing this one cycle though.
Okay. Good 5
Beautiful.
explosives. There you go.
Looks like I estimated that time wrong.
Okay, gonna be a 13 flat for Dylan, so about a minute behind the fastest time now, but not impossible to make up. I just think he's in such an awkward spot, timing wise. Because if he does another 13-minute run, it's gonna be like 10 minutes before the end, so he just won't have time to complete one.
We'll see. I'm trying to think. Like, there's definitely some. So I think Dylan's like terrain nav is what's slowing him down the most. But we'll see if he just gets more used to it on his third attempt and can speed it up. I think Ninja Brain's just clearly had just clearly been playing this the best so far. Aside from the 2 portals he messed up, but you know, those are all RNG, so
I like the food play that Crooks has though. I think that might end up on this run just being faster. Crooks might have another couple attempts. Oh, this skeleton, so annoying.
Yeah, that's hella smart.
Oh,
Because it saves about a minute in the overworld at least. Skeleton down there saves about a minute in the overworld, and then he like has the perfect route to it. So as long as he doesn't get like a little screwed over by Hoglins, it's a great route. And this time he has he has the lava bucket. He puts it down for the route. I'm assuming he's gonna grab it to see if he runs into any Hoglins. But the 3 or 4 pork that you get from that chest is more than enough for the rest of the run.
yeah, I would even get, one food in the overworld at least. Kill one pig, just in case you run into some skeletons. It lets you not be on like one heart during this section. Oh, that's so good. Yeah.
Grabs it. It's such a good route. It's so beautiful. And then you see the exact opposite. You see Dylan running around trying to get pigs, which is like that. That's the play that makes sense at first, but Crooks just happened to randomly check that chest and be like, oh, like you could see him do a double take when he was scouting it and be like, oh, that's perfect. I'm gonna go to that.
Definitely a slower seed, and there's a part of me that really likes the slower seeds as a runner because you have to think a lot more, think on your feet. As we get further and further into ESI, though, these kind of seeds will be less and less. There will be like creative, interesting seeds, but it'll be faster and faster on average. So these seeds we're seeing in group stage are going to be less and less with these slow, difficult paths to this fortress and bastion and Soul Sand. Like that's the most painful part of the seed.
Yeah, but I also don't think it's nice to have slower seeds as well, because they provide more opportunities for like cool situations and also more opportunities for like chokes. So it can add to the drama.
Ninja Brain's at a housing.
Interesting.
Is he been doing housing this whole time?
I think so, and I was wondering. I thought I noticed his gap being different earlier, and then I was like, "Oh, he might just be going to the right gap instead of the left gap or something." But it turns out that I'm just oblivious.
I didn't notice that either. I mean, there are two bastions. One's much further away from the
Yeah,
fortress. So I
that's crazy
guess,
that he has the best time.
yeah, I mean, they're both meant to be somewhat playable. I thought stables was the obvious choice, but housing is a bit faster, more comfortable, and you just have to pearl a lot further to get to the fortress. So
Yeah, it's the third gap of the stables. Laserfishy, isn't it unfair with points if different groups have different fast seeds? No, because you only get points for how fast you complete the seed relative to other runners in the same group.
yeah, but
So
they're
you
saying
don't
for like
objectively.
different groups, I think is what they're saying. They're saying different groups are going to have different potential point totals, which is true.
Oh, my bad. I'm a bozo. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that is true. And it's not, the runners aren't seeded based completely off of points, so it's not like, you know, we just gave one runner in three different groups like crazy fast seeds and they just have a ton of points. But points do
It's
factor in.
primarily record based, correct?
Yeah, it's based on, it's kind of like an ELO system, but not, because ELO is really hard to deal with. But it's like the better your opponents are, the more points you get potentially for winning and the less you lose. Whereas the worse your opponents are, the less you're punished, kind of thing. So it's like an ELO system in like chess. Yes.
Thanos, next week it goes to 1v1 format. Next week is bracket best of 3 question mark?
Yeah, it'll be best of 3 format, 1v1. We'll have 16 players. It's double elimination. And we have some difficulty scheduling. So there's going to be the last week 3 match is probably going to be next weekend. We don't even know when the last match is going to be, just because like it's so hard to get 4 people.
Yeah.
To play at the same time.
Scheduling, yeah. Scheduling is such a pain when you have 3 different time zones you need to be aware of, like Europe, NA, and AU.
Yeah, there's a match tomorrow that has like all 3 different time zones, I think, and I think it's at 5 a.m. for us. I think Pizza Hut is playing 5 a.m. and
Jesus.
So that kind of sucks.
Rick's getting that hunger reset done with. Goes. He's struggling with Nav again. Wait a minute. Okay, it looked like it was just like a one missed turn, so not a huge deal. But I'm curious to know if there is like a perfect blind into the portal room. Nails it, gets in.
All right, beds are pre-crafted. Rolling out for the 0.
This would be a seed best.
Little low on the tower, but should have plenty of time with the front cage.
Can I get my house back is the question.
Ooh, first bed lights a bit early to me. Is it so good though?
Last time he didn't even need the 2 anchors, though,
dude.
So as long as he has
Brooke does more damage on 0 cycle beds than any run. Dude, how does he always 5 bed? What? Dude.
After that first bed, I did not expect a 5 bed there. That was incredible.
Wow, all right, that's an 11:05. Crushing the seed and gonna be definitely able to get another completion with that. Jeez. Wow, 11:05. Very well done for the seed.
Absolutely beautiful.
Rushing
the seed best. I think if Ninja Brain, why is my voice cracking? If Ninja Brain goes for a 0 cycle.
Okay. Yeah, this is the one eye. It's a different strongholds, or maybe it is. I'm not sure.
No, it is a different stronghold because he's the only one who's been consistently hitting the thing.
Yeah, it's a one eye. So Ninja Brain gets better portal room and is in at 925. Yeah, well, that's definite seed best. If
that's seed best, even if he doesn't go for the seed, like this is seed killing if he gets the 0 cycle.
Yeah, honestly, definitely is.
But even if he just goes for the 1 cycle, that's also a seed best.
And it's roughly 12 minutes left in the time to play the seed. So with the fast completion, could get another one. There's 2 beds, 3. It looks pretty good.
Oh, Dylan almost got knocked off there. But very low on food. Oh, we can eat. Nice, fine.
7-bet there for Ninja Brain.
Ninja
No
Brain.
5-bet from Crooks, who somehow
Beautiful.
miraculously does a 5-bet every time. But
That's an ad. I like how we just saw an 11:05 from Crooks, and we're like, wait, that's
Oh.
incredible. And then Ninja Brain by almost a minute.
wow,
That's beautiful.
10-23. This is not
That's
an
incredible.
elimination
I
group.
don't see anyone beating that.
It's not an elimination
Ninja
group,
Brain.
that you know.
Yep. If Ninja Brain does the exact same thing, then you can get one more completion. Dylan doesn't look like he can get a completion after this run, but if he does everything right now, he still gets the bonus point, so that's fine. 20. I guess we're giving those Ninja Brain points to Dylan. That makes sense. You know, pity points for Dylan. Really impressive.
Oh, did I mix up the things?
T-Wag, yeah.
Well, it's really hard. My tool over here doesn't have the... Blame Antoine.
I think Antoine is great. Now
Bro, I don't have the times and the scores next to each player's name like how you see them. I have them in completely different boxes. I have to be like, oh, who's upper right over here? And bro, Antoine should just have
the... that hard though. They should be labeled. Are they not labeled like top right, bottom left, top left?
No, they're not. They're just in random boxes.
I don't believe you.
They're just...
Guys, I've seen the overlay. T-Wags is lying to you. He's lying to our faces.
You've not seen the stream text tool that Antoine made for ESI. You have not seen that.
I did, because Antoine wanted me to host this tournament instead of you, but then I said I couldn't.
I see.
Yeah, Ninja Brain does have 3 completions, but, you know, T-Wags is a little behind, so it's okay.
Wow.
I'm sorry, that was rude. That was mean. I'd like to formally apologize.
All right, Dylan entering around 10 minutes. I think pretty respectable, but unfortunately just outshined by Ninja Brain and Crooks going for crazy 0 and Ninja Brain's housing route.
Isn't Dylan's seed best 13 minutes and not 12 minutes?
Is it?
I don't know.
Oh, 12 minutes was Ninja Brain's whole time. Yeah, that's because they got flipped. Dude,
wow,
okay.
you are struggling.
Oh, no. I will take 40 seconds to double check all of the results. You talk for 40 seconds while I make sure everything's right.
Okay.
Because you care so much.
Yeah, I'll talk 40 seconds. Guys, we see Dylan in the end here, waiting for the perch. It won't be a seed best, unfortunately, but it will be a bonus point for him, and that could come in clutch in the second seed. Meanwhile, we see Crooks and Ninja Brain struggling. They're going to squeaky clean it past for their last completion, but they're both on pace, given the pace of completions of their earlier seeds. Dylan's still waiting for the perch, almost looks at an Enderman, now he's just looking at the tower. Doesn't appear to manipulate Stream Perch RNG to his absolute max. Crooks about to enter the Bastion.
What did you just say?
Ninja Brain's still in the overworld. Ninja Brain's still in the overworld, digging down to the lava pool, which we love to see. He's the only one doing the dig down strat. And it appears to be giving him the best terrain by far. He's nailing the directional
Sounded
ability
like you said
of
stream perch.
travel. It doesn't... shouldn't you be fixing it? Because it still says 13 minutes. Oh, wait, that's right. Oh, I can stop talking. Okay, perfect.
Did you say
the portal again?
Did you say manipulating the stream perch there? Like, what does that mean?
I did.
What is that?
I did. I could explain it to you, but your brain is too small to understand complex.
I see. Dylan's first 3 explosives are so low damage. Oh my god, that was a really low damage 5-bed.
This is gonna be close. He doesn't have time for a completion after this. He gets it. Wow, that was scary as fuck.
All right, Dylan with a 12:49 coming in from the mod. We'll give all the runners 3 completions here, but Crooks and Ninja Brain have the potential to get 1 more each, and also have pretty fast times.
I would love to see Ninja Brain just get like a sub 7 here, and I think it's possible.
Sub 7, yeah.
Sub 7 minutes, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Like he wants to be at the credit screen by 7 minutes.
Yeah.
First doing the trading. I think Crooks has the best Bastion route, but like most like efficient Bastion route, but Ninja Brains is just faster because it's a housing.
Yeah, I mean, going
compared
further
to
for
that
the
and the terrain.
housing and then looking at the
Yeah.
terrain to get to the fort, Ninja Brain taking the alternative unintended route and coming out on top. I think like next to the stables is the nether exit though. So Crooks throws 2 pearls, turns around. Pearl hangs another one here, right? Yeah. So that should be right on the blind spot.
Yeah. Can anyone tell me if Dylan has audio, by the way?
Do you want to say something to Dylan?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Oh, Crooks!
Oh my
Ooh.
god. Oh, there's a... Jesus. Living life on the edge. Terrifying. Zwa Totem, he can play C2 if his technical issues are fixed. Which there should be a workaround of just playing in vanilla, so... let me ask you this, Mr. Wags. So, since there are, you know, benefits to just getting more points, even if you don't finish like first or second, would that help? Would that benefit him, even if he, still gets 4th overall? Would it benefit him to play and get points in the 2nd seed?
Yeah, it definitely would. I mean, we're trying to do things based off of an ELO, so you get higher seeding in the bracket based off of like who you win against or who you lose against. But if it comes down to like it's really close between 2 runners, then points will definitely be the difference. So
makes sense.
Definitely would help, but I don't know. I haven't heard anything from an Emerald, so we want to try and help out and resolve things, but I don't know.
Yeah. Using vanilla did not work for other... Oh, okay. I thought... Oh, no.
Oh, well, there's the raid from an Emerald. Hello, Dylan saying hi to you, Poundcake. Hi, Emerald.
No worries,
No,
Emerald.
it's okay. I mean, we're trying to make things work, so I don't know if we should have done something different, tried to help you out more. Again, it's not the end of the world, so you'll be just seated lower in the bracket, but yeah, I don't know. I wish there was something we could have done differently.
Yeah, it's unfortunate with, it's not really anyone's fault, but with last-minute technical issues, it's hard to make, like, a, perfect decision that works out for anyone. But good news is that what you're saying is right. It's not an elimination bracket, and Emerald is easily going to beat whoever he faces in the next round, so...
Easily. Even if it's Crooks. Oh, Ninja Brain taking a death!
Oh, no!
That's it!
That's it.
That is it. Crooks, the only one who can do one more completion here. Pound, was there something you wanted to say to Dylan?
It would be against TOS. He asked me to bark for him. He said he wouldn't be able to sleep unless I sent him a video of me barking for him.
Did you?
That's not yeah, I did. I don't want him to not be asleep.
That's very considerate, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't feel great about it, but man needs his sleep,
Yeah, that's understandable. That's what a good friend, exactly. All right, Crooks here, going for the 0 at around 10 minutes. I don't think it's gonna be Ninja Brain. It could beat his own PB on the seed.
Yeah, it won't be Ninja Brain, but it will tie him up on points if he nails it.
Okay, I think Crooks has hit a 5-bit 0 on every single run so far.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, how?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, mistake! No!
Whoa, commentator's curse! Oh my god.
I don't think he can do it now. I think that's it.
Yeah, I don't think he has what it takes. Not from a mental standpoint, but from a physical explosive standpoint. I don't think he has it, which is incredible. You were just hyping him up. If anyone wants to blame anyone there, I would blame T-Wags.
I didn't say he was gonna make it. I just said every run so far he's done a 5-bit 0. I just said facts, dude. I don't curse people.
It's crazy how hard you've been coping this whole stream.
Say what he was gonna do. That's a commentator's curse. I just said what he has done, and he had done a 5-bit 0 cycle, and this time he messed up. So well, that's unfortunate. But both Ninja Brain and Crooks are gonna mess up on that last seed, that last attempt.
Does he? I mean, he's still playing it out. I'm wondering if I don't see any explosives. I think is it what just 2 anchors? It looks like.
I think the 2 anchors were set up at the tower, so I don't think
Yeah.
there's any beds. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Yep, so that's gonna be 4 points for Dylan, 5 for Crooks, and Ninja Brain taking this with 6 points. With I
That's
think just
still anyone's game.
the faster bastion routing and the cleaner play. The stables was cool. It seemed like the closer obvious bastion. There was food in a chest. It seemed like the play, but Ninja Brain just with a better route here.
Yeah.
Taking this one. Yeah, so chat, we will be back with seed number 2 of this match, and trust me when I say this, you are not gonna want to miss the second one. I have a little story once we come back as to why this second seed is the way it is. It's an interesting one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Nice.
it's gonna be a good
I
one.
actually I have a dentist appointment during it, so I will not be here. But chat, you're gonna not want to miss it. It's gonna be really hype. Me and Antoine put a lot of work into it. So yeah, definitely show up for it.
Okay.
Are you-
right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome. It is time for seed 2 of Group B in week 3. One of my favorite seeds of the entire tournament. It's story time. Everyone got some popcorn? Maybe some snacks? You got a snack pound?
I got pizza rolls and chicken nuggets.
Beautiful. Some chicken nuggies. All right, chat. Story time for seed number 2. One of my favorite seeds here. Back in ESI1 over a year ago, I had to find a lot of different seeds that were, wildcard seeds. There's something fun, spicy to mix it up to make it interesting for the runners. Not just a fast shin, bear treasure enter every single seed. So, I try to find different biomes and stuff. So, one of my seeds, I spent a long time seed finding, right? One of these seeds I thought was a cool little mushroom spawn. I had a shipwreck, had a lava pool, mushroom maybe for food or something. It was a cool nether, a couple bastion options. I thought it was really cool. And so I like to see how runners, react and how much they enjoy different seeds. So this seed was given to Ninja Brain. And I go in Ninja Brain's VOD and I rewatch, and Ninja Brain says about 10 words the entire seed. And Ninja Brain boots up the seed, gets in, and says, mushroom equals wildcard seed, omega lol. And that's the only thing Ninja Brain says for like the next 40 minutes. So, Ninja Brain, this seed I spent quite a lot of hours just for you. Mushroom, was it good enough? All right, buddy. How about this one? We're going to get into the seed. This one took me, I'd say each one of these seeds from start to finish takes me roughly 2 hours to get completely done. This one, maybe 6-ish hours to find this one. So that's all I'm gonna say. Ninja Brain, this one is for you. I hope I can finally impress you. That's all I've wanted in life,
Do you mind if I go in Ninja Brain's chat and tell him the seed is made specifically for you with no other context?
No, I already told them this in their chat. If they're reading their Discord, I already told them this this fun seed note that this one is for Ninja Brain. So I hope he knows. I hope he read it.
He isn't great at reading, so
Ninja Brain is gonna open the seed and he's either gonna say like 3 words or like 0. He's just not gonna say anything. He's not gonna react.
I think he's gonna say, "Okay, wow," and then I don't think he's gonna say anything until.
No, he's just gonna say, "Okay." That's it. He's just gonna say, "Okay," and that's it. Yeah. It's not gonna react at all. All right, we got about a minute.
You've had this in your head for a year. This
yes.
revenge story, and he just doesn't react.
He's not going to. It's Ninja Brain. He never will. Anyways, we got a minute before this counts down. If you guys like the content and you like the hours and hours spent seed finding, consider donating. There's ! Donate. The prize pool is made up completely from you guys. And Antoine and I, a little sneak preview, maybe President Poundcake also have been working on some stretch goal ideas. Maybe. So I think we're going to come out with those for the bracket stage, but we got some ideas to give you guys a little incentive.
Yeah. And let me tell you, the stretch goals are very incredible. And especially if you're an AA member, I don't think you'll be disappointed with mine. And if you're just a person with a functioning brain, I don't think you'll be disappointed with any of T-Wag's or Antoine's.
Little sneak preview, huh? If I like the content but not the hours spent seed finding, well, okay. That's cool too. You could still donate then. No, that's fine. It's okay.
I like how T-Wags is just vibing, or not T-Wags, sorry. Dylan is just vibing with 15 seconds, 20
Does
seconds.
Dylan know it's about to start? Someone should tell Dylan. He knows. After this one, he knows.
Oh yeah, he's loading in.
Okay. He knows. All right, here we go. This one's for you, Ninja Brain. It's like, everyone trying to get their parents' approval. This is just me trying to get Ninja Brain's approval. Let's check out.
I have him turned up.
Okay, all right. Oh, it's beautiful.
He
Oh.
okay. He said, "Oh, that's it. I called it." He literally just said, "Oh."
Come on. Every biome in the game is right there. Look around a little bit, Dylan. Please look around, bro.
He hasn't said a single
You're
word yet.
killing me, bro. There's a
Other than "oh."
jungle. There's a mushroom, the mesa. There's the ice spikes over there. There's the mega taiga. You got the warm ocean. Ice spikes isn't even a required biome. It's still ice spikes over there.
Ninja Brain just said, "Good one, T-Wags."
Bro, I hate you, Ninja Brain. I hate you. Come on, bro. Look around a little bit. Have some fun, bro. Oh my god. This is beautiful. It's a jungle spawn. There's a buried treasure. Let's look at the seed notes here real quick. Yes, that's right. You're seeing that right. That is a jungle spawn next to a mushroom, next to a mesa, next to an ice spikes biome. There's a buried treasure right off spawn that's pretty dang good. In the nether, almost a bastion. Very good structures. Pretty average blaze rod rates. Let's see for the trades. Looks maybe like 8 to 10 gold blocks, so fairly average on that one. And this is a bridge bastion, essentially. So this could be quite the fast seed. And you'll notice there's a 4-eye up there, President Poundcake.
Or did you just call me a 4-eye? Yeah, I wear glasses, man. Cool. I mean, I'm working on getting used to contacts. They take me a while to put in. I didn't want to be late to this, so I didn't put on contacts for this. I didn't think I'd be verbally assaulted and called 4-eyes.
Chat asking where the
Okay.
Mega Taiga is. You can see on the stronghold map to the right, the Mega Taiga is actually to the west above the cold biome. There's also a swamp there. You got a warm ocean. You got a deep frozen. Actually, I don't know where the deep frozen is. But yeah, look at that stronghold map on the right. Oh, look at those biomes,
Yeah,
dude.
that 4-eye is actually hella close. Where's
Yeah.
what are the coordinates of the fortress? 6416. Yeah, you can easily get to that 4-eye.
Yeah, that definitely feels like the play. That 4-eye is just happened to be in the most convenient
also,
location, so...
It's interesting that you guys put 5 rods and 6 rods, the rates for them, but you didn't put the rates for 4 rods, which is all you need for a 4-eye stronghold.
Yeah, well,
What can you say? What can you say? It's just T-Wag's just bad at prep. I
yeah,
guess.
let me just put in the trades for every singular gold ingot, every single blaze, what happens. Let me put in all the zero cycle info. Yeah. No, 2 hours per
Yeah,
seed isn't
why
enough
not?
work, T-Wags. Do more.
I mean, I agree. It's a bridge bastion. Oh, okay. Oops. There we go. Fix it.
Don't be sorry, T-Wags. Be better. Thank you, Toshio. I will be better. Look at that chalice right next to the fort. This does look like a wonderful seed. Maybe I shouldn't have... is Crooks already going? Whoa, I didn't start the timer either. Cool.
Oh shit.
I got too wrapped up in my story.
Nice.
It's
It's 56:30.
Yeah, but I have to do 60 minus that, so...
1440 minus 1440. Actually 1340. Fuck. Ninja Brain did react. Okay.
He said, what
Wait,
the
that's
fuck
a
is
weird ass
this?
stronghold.
Cool. Maybe I shouldn't have wasted this on Ninja Brain. Maybe Ninja Brain isn't deserving of... Like, I don't need his approval. Maybe,
that
like,
back
if
right
Feinberg
fucking
would have
now. Take it
appreciated
back.
this. Feinberg would have appreciated this AA seed. He would have looked around.
I mean, Ninja Brain did look around. He just, maybe if you had put more work into it, he would have reacted more. You ever considered that?
The seed finder struggled so hard when I gave it all of these biome parameters. It was like, it's like...
Takes like 2 years to.
Yeah,
find this.
I left it running overnight, honestly, and got 5 seeds, so...
Yeah. Toshi brings up a good point. Do you know N-City proximity on this?
I don't. There's also no gunpowder, so it's actually a pretty bad AA seed, but it's just beautiful to look at from spawn. Look at that! In Ninja
Wait.
Brain, running past the mushroom and the mesa on the left. It's great.
Dylan's still being the slowest scouter, but maybe slow and steady wins the race in this case. We don't know. It hasn't in other cases, but you never know.
Yeah, definitely going that 4-eye, but it looks like the buried treasure is just the play to go. It's tough to, honestly, a lot of seed finding is just finding seeds that don't have a buried treasure that close to spawn because they are way too overpowered. I mean, look at this. TNT, all the iron you need, all the gold, food for the run. That's just it. Your overworld is just solved with the buried treasure. It's like too good and not, you have to think at all.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't think, especially like mapless buried treasure, I just don't think it's a real strat. And I think it should be banned from speedrunning.
Yeah, you don't like the,
That's kind of unrelated to what you were saying, but it's with 4 first from Crooks, by the way.
you don't like the preemptive nav either, right? You think that's cheating?
Well, that's also cheating
Yeah.
because it uses pie chart.
Hmm.
That's why I'm glad we're not seeing any runners do preemptive during this tournament. It makes it more of a legitimate tournament.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, there's no mapless or preemptive this whole tournament. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're not using calculators during this tournament either. So honestly, just a great clean. You know, I would call this tournament hyper vanilla. I think.
Hyper vanilla. I see. That's pretty true. All right, Crooks is doing a fort first, even though I kind of thought I did have it in my seed notes that this is a bridge bastion, and the terrain kind of leads you into like an easy fort first. But I wasn't sure if anyone's gonna do it because like the nether exit is so close anyway. You could just run past the spawner.
But also, it's only 4 rod. Like you only need 4 rods if they're going for the 4-eye. So maybe it's just like a click. Like it's not too much of like a you need fire situation. If you can just clean up. I'm trying to see how many rods Crooks has so far. I think it's 3. So let's see. Yep, Lee's on 4. There we go.
Yeah, and you need to wait that extra cycle for that one blaze. And
Well done.
the mod does have standardized blaze spawn positions per wave per spawner. So you could actually do a funny play where you mine out different parts of the spawner each run to gain information about where those set blaze spawns are in theory, and then keep mining those spawns out so that you need to wait like less waves on average. It's kind of a way too dank strategy, but we've already seen some runners like think about it.
Yeah, Ninja Brain is actually cool. He went to one spawner, did the first wave, and then ran straight to the second spawner, which is like closer to the bastion. But unfortunately, he has to wait for the last thing. Dylan just about to enter. He's one of, out of all the speedrunners I've ever seen, Dylan is definitely one of them. Saving the TNT for Chalice is a beautiful play. I don't know how much of a time save it is, but
Is it saving it for Chalice or saving it for... Oh, Crook's in a lot of trouble. 3 Oglins on this bridge. Somehow getting around them without losing much time.
You could say he has 99 problems, but those 3 Hoglins are no longer one of them. Because he got past them.
That is a game.
Oh, he used it for blocks.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say. There was a lot of blocks to get up there, so...
Yeah. Obviously, Crooks is ahead on RTA timing, whatever, but going just by in-game time, Ninja Brain seems to be slightly faster. Actually, it's... Oh! Never mind.
You good?
Actually, I think they're very close. Yeah, no, I saw Ninja Brain's life flash before my eyes.
All right, Crooks has a trading hole set up going over to the other single chest. Does this have obsidian? Does have a good amount.
It has 2, yeah. Okay, and they did a rain route, so I don't know. That doesn't had any insight. I just wanted to brag that I know what a rain route is. Although I don't know how to do it yet.
I mean, you know how to do it. You just like haven't done. I mean, it's pretty easy.
No, because I always break the block in the wrong spot. So, I don't know. I'm just testing out every location to break the block. Hangs a pearl to the blind spot. This is gonna be a really fast seed, I feel like. Especially with that 4-eye and having it be so close.
Yeah, Ninja Brain getting a couple piglins up from the bottom there, breaking those blocks. getting more in that hole, and then probably going over to get the obsidian on the other side. All right, Crux already at the spot. Nice terrain to get here. Okay, I think that's the intended spot that they scouted out. Blinding there gets you pretty close.
Yep.
There's a 4-eye.
I'm pretty sure they all went there too. This is a... I can't quite see what enter this is because of the pixels, but it looks to be sub 8, which is very, very impressive. Is this seed zero cyclable?
It does look like a very open
I
spawn.
know I'm able to identify it, but I just want to make sure that
I didn't see which side the Drago was on, but that was a very open looking spawn, so I would think maybe it is. Oh, but not very much string from the looks of it. Crook's setting up 2 anchors.
anchors, and how many beds is that?
Too bad.
I mean, I believe.
Ninja
It was
Brain
back dragon. All right, I believe it.
traveling in a much different location and just digging straight down after exiting into the stronghold and then kind of navving to the boardroom over here.
Oh, interesting. Either way, it's not like the nav is too bad. So, of course, Toshi anytime. We'll see if Ninja Brain waited for any more string than Crooks did. He only places 1 anchor, so
Back to 100? You could do back to 100 pretty easily in this. Well, yeah, you just need the beds, but in this format pretty easily because the dragon's not really going to fly away very often. So here's Crooks at the 1 cycle. Great damage.
beautiful.
Ooh, never mind.
Oh, no. Wow.
Second and third explosives were not good.
Yeah.
Oh.
There we go. And I don't think... Wow. Wow.
Oh, no.
That's like... Wow. That's one of the...
Ninja Brain somehow with 6 beds. And probably anchors to spare, so I'm not sure what the difference...
Had 1 anchor already set up, so... Might have just waited longer in the Bastion. Just for more trades.
Yeah, maybe Crooks missed like a stack of string or something and had to make it work. But yeah, second and third damage just like wasn't there. So
yeah, that first bed was or that first anchor was beautiful.
Yeah.
Is Dylan still routing the Bastion? Surely not. Oh, what is this route from Dylan? Wait, is this faster than Rain route?
This is like OG T-Wags, right? You just like see piglins and hope for the best.
Guys, T-Wags invented Bastions. Ninja Brain nailing the 5 bed, by the way. I think it might have been a 5 bed plus anchor, but either way, cleans it up. Every route, every efficient route in a Bastion, T-Wags are just gonna call T-Wags route.
It's not efficient at all. I get roasted so hard.
That's interesting that, I mean, Rain route is pretty mainstream. What is Dylan doing? He's not pausing. He's just... Why doesn't he pause when he looks at his chords?
Don't know. Hi, Raul. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, everyone. We are on the last seed of the day here. Ninja Brain putting on a really good showing here. Having a faster route than Crooks in seed 1 and doing very well so far in seed 2.
And Ninja Brain hasn't really been doing many runs recently either, so... But it looks like the rust isn't affecting him. Yeah, I'm not... I wonder if Dylan knows, because he spent about 20 seconds of in-game time just unpaused, looking at his chord, seeing where to go. Which is interesting. But nails the blind.
Yeah, still entering at about 8:40. I think Ninja Brain and Crooks are entering around the 7-minute mark, so probably the Bastion route just needs a little bit of time save, and then Dylan is pretty close. Oh, everyone coming in from the raid, do you guys want to see how cool this seed is? It's amazing.
Oh, it's a cool seed.
Everyone loves it. Let's look at the seed notes here. If you're thinking, wow, that looks like that spawn could be a jungle and the mushroom biome and the Badlands and potentially ice spikes, you'd be correct. They're all there. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty, it's so
What a
colorful.
beautiful seed.
There's even
Can
Mega
I ask
Taiga's
you?
pretty close if you look a little further.
Can I ask you like a man-to-man question?
Yeah.
Why is there no Mega Taiga?
It's off screen. It's not like within 300 blocks, but it's like there.
Okay, yeah, sure, pal.
What? Dude, the
Sure.
seed finder takes 24 hours to get 5 of these seeds.
I'm just saying, when you said there was every single
Yeah, it
biome on
is.
one
It is.
block or one chunk, then I expected that to
One
be
chunk.
accurate.
Okay.
But,
Yes, if you go to ESI2.fun, that's our website, I think. Is that exclamation point ESI?
it is.
Yeah, ESI2.fun, you can see the schedule, you can see the seed map while the runners are playing a seed. All the information is up on the website. All of their points, everything's up there. Very nice.
And
Let's-
if you're enjoying the tournament and you want to support it, all donations will go directly towards the prize pool and also towards some certain objectives that we have to reach, which T-Wags and Antoine are working on, and I've seen what they are, and they're very entertaining. So,
Oh, Dylan.
Dylan
Oh my
nailing.
god. Oh my
Oh,
god, Dylan. The Dragon's Breath is right next to him. Oh.
he has to get away before
Oh.
it expands.
Oh.
What are we watching?
Oh my god, Dylan squeaking that
What
one
a
out,
play!
dude. Wow.
If that Dragon's Breath expanded, he was done for. Wow. Well done, though. You know, calm, cool, and collected. The 3 Cs, perfect play.
Monk eyes. Dude, monk eyes should just be an emote of Dylan when he gets wide-eyed. Someone made that already? I
He
feel
does
like
have
that's
big
a
wide eyes.
perfect monk eyes, dude.
There's a Dylan Monka emote.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, Dylan Monk you. That should just be monk eyes on Southern TV. That's all
Yeah.
I'm saying.
I'm wondering. I want to know if Dylan is gonna, because Dylan could probably knock off a full minute from that time just by doing a good Bastion route instead of any Bastion route that T-Wags has created. Like, I feel like Rain route is pretty standard in mainstream. I'm not sure why he didn't go for it, but I might have missed something.
Your words do hurt, but that is pretty true. I'll be honest with you.
Oh my! I thought I was muted, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
You were
I
commentating while you thought you were muted. You're just commentating
yeah.
to yourself in your room.
No, I have an audience in my room.
Oh,
It's like a LAN party, but it's just Minecraft speedrunning watchers. Your mom is actually here as well.
right,
Yeah.
right. Because I knew you didn't have any friends, so I was curious who you were referring to.
Well, I mean, I would call your mom and I friends. You know, maybe with benefit. Anyway, that's fine. No, we're just going on to Crooks digging down directly into the portal room. Beautiful pace, actually. Sub 6. It looked like he blinded. Oh, you know what? I was looking at the wrong stream. He's already in the end. What a crazy person Crooks is.
Yeah, it looks like again maybe 2 anchor 2 bed. It doesn't look like there's a
Interesting.
comfortable amount of string on this seed, but somehow Ninja Brain got 6 beds.
I think Ninja Brain is just waiting for another trade.
He's just waiting for maybe 10 gold blocks instead of 8 or something.
Yeah. Although you would bet on Crooks hitting the 2-bet 2 anchor plus X, like you know, the majority of the time. So I guess we'll see, but
yeah, I think that's the correct play. I just think yeah, Crooks had a rare mistake with a couple explosives there, so
yeah.
I guess that's fine.
Yeah. I feel like it's really rare to mess up the second and third one after nailing the first one. I feel like the first one is usually the hardest one, but that's just me. It might be my tiny brain.
Yeah, Ninja Brain's still just got a bunch of piglins just like sitting there not trading, so just standing there watching. I guess he isn't really that concerned, but I feel like everyone's Bastion routes could just be a bit faster.
Yeah. Well, I would say Dylan's could be more than a bit faster because
yeah,
I still have no idea what route. Why? I would love to do like a post game interview and see why he chose that route.
I would love for oh, here we go. Crooks is doing the one cycle. Ooh, low damage on the first
Ooh.
one this time and the second one.
Third one's good. Fourth one.
Oh,
Ooh, that. I think he has it.
I think he clutched it on
Yeah,
the last bed.
those third and fourth beds were perfect, but
Oh,
definitely
wow.
spooky situation to be in.
All right, that is an 808. Crooks is on the board. That is the fastest completion as of now. Ninja Brain entering, though, I don't think quite as fast.
708, 7 about 7 minute enter. What was the perching in on this seat?
I think 111. Wait, was that the last one? Hang on. It
That was
is
the last one.
114.
I think.
114.
Okay, makes sense. Still relatively fast, but not. I don't think it'll be fast enough to overtake Crooks. I think Crooks entered about 30 seconds earlier. So.
Yeah, Dylan's still doing OGT Wags route. You know what? I respect it. I said this route was pretty good, and people roasted me and said it was bad. But you know, Dylan,
Yeah,
he knows
and
what's up.
people were right. I
No, Dylan
think.
knows what's up, dude. Look at him. There's at least 5 pigs here.
I'm so confused. Yeah, Ninja Brain should be +2, but typing is hard for people like PWAX, so it's fine.
That's 2. That's fair.
Do you want me to talk for 40 seconds again while you figure out how to
No,
change
I changed that one number. I got it. I got it. As long as that's it.
Nice. No, well done. Well done. No, that should be it. That should
Yeah,
be
the
it.
+2 is
You're
nowhere
doing
near
great.
Ninja Brain's name or his time, so you know it's just a little challenging for me to just line those up when the boxes are in random places.
Well,
So,
I mean, you changed it from a 3 to a 1,
yeah,
though. That's
I
the
hit the
issue.
button, but I also have to look at the screen to see what's going on. So I hit the 1 key probably instead of the 2.
Did you never take a typing class to know how to like type without looking at the
No,
keyboard?
pound cake. I learned on a typewriter.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Ninja Brain maybe nailing the backward. Yeah, nailing the backward cycle. Beautiful. Well done. I don't think it's a overall seed best. I think it might be a seed best for him though, which is very Gucci gamer.
No,
You guys, were you alive for the invention of the printing press?
what year was that?
When was the? I think during the Renaissance.
Yes.
Yeah, 1439.
Not quite, but pretty
Okay.
close.
Were you like a
Wow.
1440 kid then?
1440s kid. Only 1480s kids will remember this one. Pre-Reformation. Bro. Dang. I saw the meme by Steele on Twitter saying that me and Pod were old. I saw that one, so.
I like how Pod was older than you, even though it's not even true in real life.
Yeah, I know. How
but
old
in
is
the meme.
Pod? I thought I was.
I
older.
believe 29 or maybe 30.
Okay, yeah.
And then you're like 37, right?
Yep, yeah, that's right. That is right, President Poundcake. I am 37 years old.
But yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm still I'm still so interested in why Dylan is doing this route. Like I get that I don't know Bastion routes, but I don't see how this is any better than Rain. Like I don't know what the mindset is. Maybe he got unlucky and just rolled a left side bad side.
I mean, it seems like he's
else got a
task
left side.
overlapping with other stuff, but I'm not really sure at that point what you're task overlapping with. Ninja Brain got an 854, so that was not quite as fast as Ninja Brain's.
Oh my
previous
god.
completion.
According to Ben Risen, this could be huge. Crooks got it Pearl and hung it to the Bastion while he's doing Fort first.
Oh.
So that could be very, very
Oh.
interesting.
Okay. I mean, that's a bit of RNG that's tough to account for. Yeah, Kurt's
Brains
could
are
get
going to
seed
be done
best just from a straight Henderman spawn, right? I mean... Ooh.
This is, I believe sub didn't... Is that 850 accurate for Ninja Brain?
Yes. Well, let me
Okay, then I
double-check.
believe this is sub... It's sub Ninja Brain route.
Yeah, that is correct.
Or, sorry, I mean Dylan is on sub Ninja Brain pace is what I was trying to say. Oh, Crook's struggling with a hot... Oh, no! Saved. Beautiful, beautiful.
Wow.
Just quick thinking, quick reactions, great mechanics.
Oh, Ninja Brain! Oh, Ninja Brain, instead of getting a straight Enderman, gets 18 Magma Cubes and 5 Wither Skeletons.
Well, you can actually use magma cream in this, so that's a smart play.
You can brew Fire Res, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
it's pretty wise.
and then you spawn near a beach, so you can get the sand to make like the brewing potions and everything.
What do you need to make a Fire Res potion, Mount?
Oh, so you need magma cubes,
Mhm.
you need blaze rods,
Mhm.
you need glass bottles,
Mhm.
you need a brewing stand.
Mhm.
To get the brewing stand, you in fact need you need sand, and then you need to put the furnace. The dragon's perching for Dylan. Damn, I would have loved to finish that.
One more
I would have loved to
thing.
finish that
One more
sentence.
thing. So you were
Love
close
to
though.
finish
You're
that
real
sentence,
close.
but
Real close.
and then you need nether wart, of course, as well. But I would just
Ah.
want to commentate, this sick one cycle
Oh,
from
you
Dylan.
looked at chat.
I'm only focused on commentating. Dylan nails it. I think I can't quite see his time. Oh no, it's not quite something in your brain.
The 912. Very much improved on the previous one, and honestly, I feel like with that Bastion route, that's about the difference there.
Yeah.
But otherwise, Dylan's actually playing pretty dang fast, so that's not bad. Crooks with the Ender Pearl. Oh my god. Crooks with the extra stray Ender Pearl is exiting at 550.
That is incredible. Jesus.
Oh,
I think that's
wow.
about like 20 seconds faster than his last one, which is a big time save. None of these runners, yeah, I guess they're not built like me. They're not going for the zero cycle, which is sad. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. Did he wait for the extra trade this time?
No, still with 2 beds, 2 anchor? Yeah, still with 2 beds, 2 anchor.
Same.
I mean, it makes sense if,
He should be able to hit it, but
I mean, the 0 is okay, I think, here. But if you have to wait for an extra, I don't know, 20 seconds is probably not worth it. But I feel like Ninja Brain's route is still very, very fast and is getting 6 beds.
By the way, according to Josco and a couple other people in chat, Dylan is doing task overlap with Fortress and the Bastion, which is why he's doing that route. But I don't know if that's faster. I don't know if there's any objective way to know. But I think since you just need 4 rods, I think just cleaning up the fortress is the play, rather than trying to force a task overlap. But I mean, I could be wrong, but I think that's where Dylan's time loss compared to the other 2 runners runners are.
Yeah, I saw that. I thought that was a potentially really good idea. And I think you get early pearls and fire res, so it makes sense. I didn't know if Dylan was doing full fortress overlap or not. But
Brooks is choosing less trades over 0, yeah.
yeah, it just looks like Ninja Brain is choosing more trades and also not 0. So it's just interesting.
Yeah.
Crooks here.
There's about 750 for Crooks if he hits. Oh, great first bed. Great second bed. Great third bed.
Oh,
3
so
plus.
close. So
Oh,
close.
never mind.
Yeah, I was
I
like,
thought it was
that
dead.
is very close, but not quite the 3+1.
The 3 plus 1 plus axe. As the super common. Hold on, sub 8. Wow.
756. I mean,
Looks like Crooks
only
is gonna pull away with
shaving
this one.
10 seconds off of his previous run with the straight pearl. So straight pearl didn't end up mattering like that much. Definitely saved some time. Ninja Brain misplacing some obby.
Oh, what a play! Did you see that? Oh my! I've never seen someone utilize a misplaced netherrack that beautifully before.
Ninja Brain is too smart.
Yeah,
to be here, to be honest.
He shouldn't be allowed to speedrun.
Yeah. It's like the age-old question, like if, cyborgs and machines are allowed to run, should they be on the same leaderboard? I don't think so.
Yeah. Like, it's unfair that I have to compete against, like, Crooks.
Could someone build some...
It was an impressive portal. Ninja Brain, not quite sub Crook's pace, but at this point they're so close based just on pure points that even if Ninja Brain finishes second, and as long as they both get consistent finishes from here on out, I think Ninja Brain will finish on higher points. But right now they're tied, so it could be anyone's game.
This is a big deal for Crooks for seeding because Crooks is basically at second place right now after being in the top group last week. So if Crooks does take this one, I think ELO wise, you will have to be second seed in the bracket, which means there's a lot of time before you're going to face someone who's also in the top seeds. But losing to Ninja Brain would mix things up a bit, and I'm not sure if Crooks would actually be second seed anymore.
Looks like Ninja Brain got still more trades than Crooks, but less trades than he was getting because he had like 6 beds before. Looks like he has 2 anchors, 3 beds, which should still be. Oh, it's a reverse. But he say, oh, honestly, what a quick thinking Terry. Nails the 5 explosive 1 cycle. Should be a seed best, won't be a personal, or will be a personal seed best, but unfortunately not a.
Did you say quick thinking Terry?
Yeah, it's alliteration.
Of what?
Thinking and Terry. That's alliteration.
Right. All right. So Dylan is doing his task overlap at the fortress. Gonna go back to the bastion at some point. Doesn't appear to have a pearl hung at the bastion. Could actually think about doing miracle route. I know it's kind of crazy. Wait, Dylan has the perfect setup for miracle. Wait. Dylan has the perfect miracle setup. Bro, I'm actually upset. This is like 1 in a million you get to run these kind of seeds. He's trading at the exact spot that you trade for miracle. You put it at a chunk border. You build up a little pillar. You hang a pearl. And then you pearl over the fort. This is like a once in a gigajillion opportunity, and Dylan is squandering it.
I don't know what miracle route is.
So it's
isn't it where you like hang a pearl?
Yeah, you start at bastion, and then you hang a pearl there while you're going to the fortress. But your pearl is hung just outside of render chunks, and the piglins are rendered, so they're trading. You have to do it on the exact. Like you have to render the.
But then how do you do 5 RD for strays in the fortress?
You don't. You just play a spawner.
Okay, well that's slow. People have told me that's slow.
They're only playing spawners. It's not. This is not a 5 RD fortress.
But what if it can you do miracle RD on a 5 RD fortress?
I mean, if it's 5 RD away, then yes. But no, okay. Not really. I don't.
Okay. So it's not worth doing. Can you blaze bed?
Yes, you could still blaze bed.
Cool. Anyway, right. Dylan nailing miracle route there, going into the 4-eye stronghold. Sub 7 stronghold or end enter, which is good pace for him. I think it might even be some Ninja Brain pace actually. Depending on how quickly he nails his perch. The runners know where everything is beforehand. It's fully scouted and they're given like seed notes.
Yeah, if you go to ESI2.fun, put in chat for you, you can see all the seed notes, the runners. Oops, no, it's just ESI2. Sorry. There you go. Yep. What is it? Is it just ESI? No, it's not ESI2.
Yeah,
there you go.
Bro, you did this before. You did this like 20 minutes ago. You did the same thing, and
I don't remember. I'm saying ESI2.fun, and I gotta type something different, bro. It's, when you say something, you gotta type something different.
Oh my god, Dylan has 8 beds and 2 anchors. And he's somehow still on some Ninja Brain phase.
Dude, Dylan was actually practicing zero. He could easily zero this one.
Yeah.
It's Backdragon T100. You just go on the side of it. I feel like it's doable. No, Mario, I'm not going to explain alliteration. It's funnier if Pound thinks...
I already know alliteration.
It's funnier if he thinks he knows what it is.
You could say I'm an alliteration ace.
You should have said a different word. I'm an alliteration Terry. All All right, Dylan, 830. This is very close.
Very close. I don't think it'll be Sub Ninja Brain actually. Oh, great first bed. Sub 6 entered and then the Sub 6 and entered by Crooks again, I think. I think his first one was also Sub 6. But I think this was even faster. Well done by Dylan. You know what? I'm proud of you, Dylan.
8:51, only 10 seconds to go to catch up to Ninja Brain here. Dylan has, I think, a pretty solid route. God, if it was Miracle, it'd be so sick, dude. Like he's got this stupid trading hole set up too that is like purposefully made to do it.
Maybe this is what he thinks Miracle Route is. Or Miracle Mount, if you wanted to make it alliteration.
Yeah.
What is Miracle? So it's when you hang a pearl at the bastion.
But there's
after
one extra
getting a
step.
fire res.
There's one extra step.
And then you keep the piglins trading.
Yeah.
So you
there
gotta
you
make
go.
sure that the render distance is at a perfect amount.
Yeah. Perfect. Ooh, Crooks Dragon flipped on him after the first bed. Wow, that was
Nails it though. Beautiful.
made that look really easy. Oh my god. A 738. Dang. Crooks just cranking up
Damn,
his
Crooks is
completions.
just... You know, I've always called Crooks the Swedish Goku. Because he always just improves, and just gets faster and faster as he goes, you know?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, Goku gets his power because he gets like, beaten down by stronger opponents. Isn't that the Saiyan thing?
Yeah.
Is like if you face a really tough
Yeah, but
opponent,
it kind of
you get,
got
like, way
wiped out
stronger.
after. It kind of got wiped out after like the Frieza saga.
Mhm.
Like they never actually talked about it again,
Yeah.
which sucks because it was it was cool. What's your favorite Super Saiyan transformation?
See, I stopped watching after like the first like 2 or 3 seasons or whatever, so I don't even. They started adding in
that's
like Trunks, who has like pink hair and he was from the future. I was like, I don't know what's going on, dude.
You hate? How do you hate Trunks?
No, I was like, this is cool, but like I'm just lost, bro. And then I got older, and then I
Oh,
stopped
my
watching. So
All right, well
That was
we'll watch it
lost.
together, Father.
or there's like Majin Buu or something. He's like,
Yeah,
he's
bro,
like a
he's
villain.
pink, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, it
he's
got
pink.
wacky. It got wild and wacky.
And now there's Dragon Ball Super, and they all go to space, and there's like it's literally multiverse theory.
Don't
It's
good
great.
take me. I added in good take like a week
I think
ago.
I'm the one getting good take, to be quite frank.
Well, but someone said good take T-Wags. They literally put T-Wags
Oh.
after it.
Get fucked, bozo.
The first time anyone has
Yeah.
used good take in my chat, and it's against me. Like, you couldn't have used that against Pound Cake. You just said alliteration. What did you?
Ace. Alliteration ace, bro. Can I? Yeah. Can I self promo my next game show?
Sure.
I'm not doing a Jeopardy for a while, but there will be an MCSR Family Feud within the next few weeks / months.
Ooh. MCSR Family Feud, huh?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Are you gonna have like someone make a better program so that it works, or?
No, I'm still doing it.
Okay. Great. I can't wait.
Ninja Brain, yeah. Ninja Brain getting a completion here, meaning he'll take the lead in these standings. I'm just gonna spam Google survey links in everyone's chats without asking for permission.
I see.
Yeah.
All right, is Dylan just getting set up with the trades here? Yeah, I think Dylan's just waiting for this. Okay, Ninja Brain is getting the one cycle here at about 8 minutes. Okay, damage, but not great. All right, it's enough with 5 explosives. Ninja Brain will take this one.
Well done. Well
Does
done,
get a better
Ninja.
time.
This is very close. If Dylan like getting seed best or second seed best here, like overall, could like fuck over someone pretty badly. Cause like that's what's keeping Crooks and Ninja Brain tied right now, which is it's lovely to see that Ninja Brain and Crooks could keep playing perfectly, but if Dylan just turns it on.
Do I have all these points correctly? Should I have you talk while I go back and look at all these points? Let's see.
Well, 8 plus 3 is 11. 10 plus 2 is 12. 0 plus 0 is 0.
Mhm.
And then 7 plus 1 is 8. Does that
Yeah,
help?
just- No.
Okay. I dropped this.
3.
Dylan has a
6.
gold pick, by the way. Can we all get Drakes in chat for Dylan for using a gold pick? A lot of runners don't know that it's faster than Iron Pick. Okay, now I'm getting.
Wait, if you type pound cake in my chat now. Yeah, that's great. Thank you, Murph. That's sick. That's a good one.
Oh man, there's a lot of good takes in chat. You know, I'm just gonna disable 7TB, so I think people are just cheering. I think people are just cheering my name repeatedly.
Pound cake, pound cake. Oh, pound cake. That's a good play on words, though.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah. Cake. That's good. All right. 41 minutes. Which means 19 left to go. Both runners are hitting consistent sub 10s at this point, so that definitely means 2 more completions, maybe more, I dare say.
President Pancake is an alliteration. Pre. Yeah, it's literally alliteration. It's not assonance, but it's alliteration. Dylan into the stronghold. No! Oh wait, that's the same space. I just saw dirt and I got a little confused. But it's
Yeah,
the
it's
same place
okay.
that he's always been. Yeah.
Right
He's
there.
winning. He's having a good time.
Yeah, used up that gold pick to break the netherrack to get there. I think has a couple more gold. Could have maybe thought of another gold pick to just dig down slightly faster that portal room. And yeah, now that you're in the end, if you're not going for a 0 cycle, you don't need to pearl. I mean, Dylan was about to pearl there out of instinct, but you don't need to. You got plenty of time. Oh, Crooks is in the void. Yeah, reload option should just... Okay. Well, a little hiccup from Crook's game there. Hopefully he doesn't have a ghost anything and he's good.
Definitely not cheating. Definitely not a splice. Can we just check and make sure the game isn't open to LAN real quick? Okay, thanks for checking.
What do you want? You want me to tell Crooks right now through telepathy or something? Or
Well, does he know that creative isn't allowed? Creative mode?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, then as long as we're on the same page, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I think it's kind of crazy that you're accusing him of cheating when he's literally just one of the best players of all time.
Didn't say that. You're so weird.
Let's go, Toshi. Yeah, can you VIP Toshi in this chat?
Yeah, is Toshio not VIP'd? Oh yeah, I'm saving my VIP slots for speedrunners, but Toshio's a speedrunner.
Toshi deserves it.
Yeah.
Dylan nailing. Bang. Surely gets the. Oh my! What is going on? Okay, nailed it.
Ninja Brain dies to a ghast at the same time Dylan is one cycling there.
Oh no! That you could say we're aghast at that happening. What's your favorite Pokemon, T-Wags? Mine's Ghastly.
Probably a Gengar fan. Maybe that makes me too edgy. I don't know.
No, Gengar's nice.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty dope.
I would say that's not a ghast opinion.
They're cheering your name in chat.
Yeah, wow, they're cheering. Yeah, wow. High step. Spaghetti, yeah, they're running the same seed. Oh, Crooks! Nailing the first thing. Oh, that was beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful 3+1s I've ever seen in my entire life.
Crook's making it look easy, getting an 804
Yeah, that's
there.
beautiful.
1 extra
Completion
points.
points are worth it. Ninja Bane and Crooks back to tie again. That first bed was one of the best first anchors I've ever seen in my entire life. Or second one. I can't remember. One of the beds was great. And by beds, I mean anchors. Can we just go back? You said you were saving your VIP slots for speedrunners.
For like fast speedrunners, yeah.
Yeah, what time would you say is fast?
It depends on the category, you know, like different
Well, like let's say like
categories.
1.16 RSG.
Um, sub 11 probably.
What about Enter the Nether RSG?
Enter Nether RSG.
Yeah, like
Um,
what would you say someone would need to get VIP in that category if they were a
sub
speedrunner?
35 maybe.
Let's go! Can I get VIP?
You don't get VIP for for finding a completable room portal. No.
You just said I did.
Yeah, well, I changed my mind. Pound. Now what? Huh? How do we feel about that? Huh? Am I the bad guy? Am I the villain? Yeah. What do we do? Where do we go from here? Oh, Ninja Brain! Oh God! Whoa. How is he alive right now, bro? No way. That is wow. Ninja Brain is making a recovery somehow against a crossbow piglin in all odds.
Yeah, that was incredible. I've been banned. I left the Discord call as like a bit, and then I got immediately banned from your chat. I don't know.
Wait, what
I
did?
don't if you did that, but I'm banned. I
What did you say?
I didn't say anything. I just
What?
left the Discord call for a bit because you were bullying me.
Uh, let me look up your logs here. Slash user President Pound Cake. See what your logs say here.
All right, well, while you're doing that, I'll commentate. Ninja Brain, Bastion, Dylan Bastion, Crook's Fortress. You guys are welcome.
All right, I think Merc just likes banning you, actually.
That's fair. You know what? That's valid.
All right, 47 minutes. Crook's Ninja Brain still tied, but Ninja Brain is on this recovery run.
I guess I'm opening your chat in incognito.
Merc, can you unban Pound? He was banned for asking for VIP. You can
Oh
unban
my
Pound Cake.
God. Yeah, I mean Neil does just hate me.
So Ninja Brain here is on this recovery run for completion point, but there's only what 11 and a half minutes left. So if Ninja Brain can finish this in roughly 3 minutes, then there's another attempt.
Which is possible, but it'll be really, really close.
Princeton's really close too, but I don't know if this is possible.
Yeah. I think this is, you know, barring any chokes from either runner, I think this will be a tie for first, meaning that you have to take the average of both runs.
Yeah,
Question mark?
just do
Yeah.
total completion time for both runs to see who wins. Could be well, Ninja Brain entering pretty quickly here. Let's see, 49 minutes. You get a 130 perch. I think Ninja Brain could just barely do this. If Ninja Brain hadn't taken that death, this would be pretty much a wrap. Like this, there were plenty of time for 2 completions, and this would have been fairly easy. But now it's not. It's very, very close.
My incognito chat is in light mode. This is the worst.
It's unfortunate. You can unban Pound Cake yourself. Yeah, but I got.
This man can't type while running we've already confirmed he can't type while running a tournament by himself, so.
Alright, there you go. I removed your ban, President Poundcake. Welcome back to the chat.
Let's go! Ninja Brain. Yeah, I mean, it'll be very, very close for him to get a second completion after this, but. Can we ban this like pineapple hater in your chat? Thanks.
It seemed to have some valid concerns. Alright, Ninja Brain is setting up. Here's a one cycle. Decent damage. Not the highest, but that is going to be... Oh.
That could actually fuck him so hard because he might not be able to get the second completion now. It's only about like 10 seconds extra, but that could come in. That could actually be an issue.
It's so close. If Ninja Brain gets another 8:30-ish, it's just barely going to be in time.
But he needs to load into it ASAP. Like, you could say he needs to speed run this.
Wow. Yeah, that's true. Crooks also very, very close in a similar situation. If Crooks can bang out like another like 2 730s, I mean, it's also just barely possible. I think Dylan is just going to miss out. Yeah, I think Dylan's going to miss out on this one, though. Because 830 is the best. It's already 830 right now left, so...
So is this like Minecraft?
The game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
How did you see
Oliver,
fine for 3?
He did it to piss off Ninja Brain.
Oliver, it's not just 3 biomes, it's all of them. Look at it. There's even ice spikes over there. It's jungle, mesa, mushroom, and there's ice spikes at 32 RD. There's even a mega taiga past the snowy biome. It's so good. There's a warm ocean. There's a deep frozen. It's got everything, Oliver. The reason is because... Oh, well, here we go. Crooks. Dragon is on the other side.
Gotta nail it. Bang. Bang. Great first 2 explosives. Just beautiful work.
Ooh, that is another seed best from Crooks, 733.
Dylan surely with his 8 beds will nail this one. He uses all 8 and nails the 1 cycle, or all 7, excuse me. Well done. I mean, completion points. Doesn't look like Dylan's gonna get top 2, but you know, like we've spoken about, seeding is important. Or points are important for seeding, so... Yep,
if there's a close difference between 2 runners, it'll come down to points, and so that's another completion point. Dylan with another 835 yet again. Playing consistent. I don't think there's enough time. I think either Dylan or Crooks can possibly do this.
Yeah, I think if Ninja Brain completes this, yeah, I think he wins. Which is crazy. Crazy way to finish it off. Yeah, I don't know. I think this fortress split is so fast that it doesn't really... Oh my god. I jinxed it. Oh, that's it. That's just... I don't think we'll see another completion. That's...
Wow. All right, let's get out the calculators. Let's do some math, everyone. Crooks on seed 1. Let me pull this up here.
Ninja Brain is re-entering, by the way, so I don't know. I don't think it'll really help. Oh, he's to dig down with...
Crooks with an 1105 and a 733.
This is a hyper vanilla tournament. Can we not use calculators, T-Wags?
No, I can't do math.
I can. I'll do it for you. Just give me the 2 numbers. I'll do the math on stream in like an Emerald corner.
All right, 1105 plus 733.
1105 plus 733 is 1838.
That is correct. Okay, and then Ninja Brain has 1023 plus 8:21
1844.
is correct. So as of now, Crooks is winning by 6 seconds.
Yeah. And I don't think Ninja Brain can finish this one because he might have had a chance, but he just got like nailed into a corner by Wither Skeletons and Blazes. So I don't see it working out. I've seen, we've seen bigger miracle routes, so it could work out, but I will say I'm a doubter. The real miracle route was within our hearts the whole time.
So very true. Crooks really trying to make this one happen. I mean, all three of them are really trying to make this one happen.
Yeah. Do you think speed bridging should be allowed for sub 13 runners?
What do you mean? Are you saying we should handicap them so they can't speed bridge?
Well, I'm just saying, like, it's not just for verification purposes. Like, I think it should be banned for everyone. Kind of like the RTA and game time like pauses are like separated by sub 13. But I think for verification purposes, I think we have to limit it to sub 13. So I'm just wondering if you think it should be banned. Wow, all three runners are in the bridge at the same time. Isn't that incredible? At the chalice, I mean.
Yeah, I think Crooks and Ninja Brain have their 4 rods already, and Dylan has to.
Oh my god, Dylan! Sorry, Dylan is speed bridging to the bridge in this route.
Yeah.
He's speed bridging to the speed bridge.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
To bridge.
Wow.
Oh, and Crooks dies. I don't think Crooks actually had it. I think he would have been able to complete it if he completed it with his like around his average.
I don't know. I think there was only 7 minutes left to go. Maybe.
But he was already 4 minutes in. So
yeah,
it would have been close. It would have been close.
Very, very close, but that is going to seal it. I think Ninja Brain dying also seals it.
Yeah, it's also close, but I guess we'll see. Emerald had technical difficulties, so not playing at all. Had issues migrating their account.
Yeah, unfortunately, but it's not an elimination group, so an Emerald will still be seeded into the bracket just like everyone else here. But will not have the points to help with the seeding, so it's going to be lower seeded, but still makes it through.
Yeah, Ninja Brain might have a chance here if he hits the I Spy Invitational too.
I don't think so. 58 minutes? I don't think so.
Have you ever thought about how close Ice Spikes and I Spy are to each other?
Mm-hmm.
I thought about it while I was writing this song, and it's like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Dylan continuing the miracle route.
So,
it hits the 0.
Something we've seen before is the way this mod works is that breaking a crystal at any point in time in the end turns the end fight into vanilla RNG. So it's no longer a forced perch, and the dragon is allowed to perch earlier. We've seen a couple runners use this at the very end. I wonder. Ninja Brain is like no health though.
Crooks has the tiebreaker by about 15 seconds, I think. I can't remember the exact same 2 times.
6 seconds, I think. Crooks has the tiebreaker. Unless, yeah, but Ninja Brain, I don't think can get this one.
I think there might be a chance that Ninja Brain kills the dragon and isn't able to enter the fountain in time.
Honestly, oh my god, that might happen. Oh, if Ninja Brain just didn't take that death, this would have been so free.
Mime, if you pay $150 to us right now, to each of us, T-Wags for like the ESI prize pool and me just for my own bank account, we'll make it so that Ninja Brain wins the tiebreaker. GG, so that's crazy. I think. Oh wait, Ninja Brain doesn't even have food.
Yeah, Ninja Brain had to craft iron pants to survive this, but 10 seconds on the timer. Oh my god, Ninja Brain is gonna. No, he's just gonna. Yeah, he's just gonna quit it. Not enough time. So close though.
GG's. That was down to the wire. A tie is crazy. And Dylan isn't that far behind either.
Dylan picked up on the
like,
second seed. The first seed, I think, just put him too far behind, but the second seed definitely picked up. I'll put a little plus here next to Crook's score. Oh, that doesn't format very well at all, but that is to indicate here. Maybe I should put it on the other side. Plus 13. So Crooks will take this one off of the tiebreaker. Just barely by 6 seconds over Ninja Brain. Wow. That was Crooks actually needed like that last 7:33. I mean, look at the time difference on the seed. That was just insane. Like,
yeah, look at the formatting on the standings.
I mean, how do you want me to do this? How do you want me to do this? I can't change the where it is. Okay, it's locked into place.
You
the way
can't or you won't.
I can't because it's locked into place.
Or you won't.
The way Antron made the stream texting.
You're a coward, T-Wags.
Okay, now let me try to move it. Hang on. Okay, let me put 1 points. Move this.
Crooks with a solid -13.
Okay, let me just do this. Here, look. Now I'm messing this up. Now I got to redo this before the next match. There you go. Is that better? What do you want that?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
-13 points. Ninja Brain wins because he has a positive amount of. That's actually last place from Crooks for having negative amount of points.
13.
Wow.
Plus. I don't know. There you go. So that's going to be it. I hope everyone liked the seeds. The seeds today. I hope Ninja Brain approved of all the rare biomes that spawned. That was pretty cool, right, chat?
It was relatively cool.
GG's to the runner. I believe that secures Crooks as the second seed. If Cube also gets first place in the Group A match, Cube would also be first seed. But Ninja Brain doing very well. Getting a substantial amount of points, should be seeded fairly well. Dylan may be towards the middle of the pack though in terms of the seeding. So, but all of them will be making through.
But not middle of the pack in terms of hairstyle.
Wait, why is it not showing up as the?
Nice job, idiot.
Why is it not showing up as the good take anymore? Who changed it? That was. Oh, it's pound take now. Well, someone changed it.
Oh, fuck.
Pound take. Okay, thank you. Okay, we are just gonna raid Crooks as the winner. Crooks can re-raid someone else if he chooses. Is it just this? I think it is. Is it? Yeah. Okay. Thank you everyone for hanging out. It's been fun. GG's. I think Crooks is. Oh, hang on. Crooks is probably just raiding someone else. Dang it. Who should we raid? Shit.
Is Amaranth alive? No.
See, this is what I hate. I just want to raid the winner, and then they can deal with who else to raid. But I think Crooks is raiding someone.
Well, Dylan ended. I think they might all be ending. Let me see if Ninja Brain's ending.
Mac attack. Okay.
Crooks raided Mac attack. Okay. Just.
Alright, that's who we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid Mac attack.
That works. Beautiful.
11. Okay.
Okay, go live for the raid. I don't want a 2x raid. I'd rather punch myself in the face.
All right, we're raiding the Crooks raid. Thanks everyone for sticking around. An ESI match tomorrow on Antoine's stream. I think there's 2 tomorrow. Also going to be super hyped. Stick around for that one. Bye.
What does ESI stand for?